Hi, friends. I thought I'd like to read from my book a little bit from chapter 4, which is all about the mental and attitudinal best you. And it's really perfect timing because I'm part of the Prosperity Mindset Summit, which is really profound with all of the speakers giving their phenomenal talks. I am on page 153. Forgive me as I look down. I just want to say that if you were to take, say, even a minute or 2 minutes just now and let yourself just caringly notice where your mind roams, just caringly, sit back and just gently notice where your mind goes. Chances are it's roaming all over the place. It would go much like a ping pong ball all over the place. Because you know what? That's what the mind does very, very well. So, page 153. So, the mind is so used to roaming all over the place, going from thought to thought, with apparently as many as 12,000 thoughts every single day. And sometimes that busy mind can wake a person up in the night, and on occasion even me, hampering getting a quality sleep. The truth is, it can be tricky to keep the mind dwelling in a singular direction because the mind is so used to going all over the place in a very undisciplined way and undisciplined way, and essentially doing whatever it pleases. And sometimes the most challenging part of our lives is undertaking to tame what I like to call the hamster on the wheel, the impulses of that busy mind. I'm going to turn a page. So, as I had mentioned in the previous chapter, this busy mind is typically what provokes anxiety. Anxiety begins in the head, sending stress chemicals flooding into the nervous system, arming it for fight, flight, or flee. That's our nervous system's job, is to keep us safe. The mind's unconscious tendencies are sometimes like that busy hamster running rampantly free and causing everything and everyone around it to get anxious with this excessive energy and sending the body into being on high alert. When our mind is roaming around without focusing, not cooperating, and even causing us sufferance, instead, why not curiously aim to keep it dwelling in a singular direction, and especially in the present moment? Typically, a busy mind, get this, anticipates the future, causing a lack of being present here in the now. A busy mind is typically off in the future, might be hanging out in the past too, but it keeps us from being present in the moment. It doesn't have to be this way, though. Though not necessarily easy, we truly have the capacity. You truly have the capacity to tame the unruly tendencies of your mind and our subconscious habits. Each of us has the potential and personal power to reclaim our focus, slow the thoughts of that busy brain, get that hamster off the wheel, and instead direct to those thoughts and focuses that truly matter. In order to do that, though, it first requires being really honest with ourselves, quickening our attention, and possibly to becoming more present and becoming truly the commander of our own minds. We do not have to be in sufferance of our minds. Rather, you can become the potent driver of your focused mind instead. So beam your mind, much like a beacon of light. And I love to quote Mike Dooley, who I certified in his Infinite Possibilities training. Mike says, "Thoughts become things, so choose the good ones." I'll leave you with that thought, okay?